surviving, Western is my first choice. Let them do all the necessity. You know why? Today, let's say your house is fire, right? What are you gonna do? Put off the fire, right? So surgery is the first thing that you can put off the fire. But what happened after the fireman come and put down your house on fire? Your house is a total mess, right? Because they have to chop off certain things, they have to demolish certain doors to put off the fires. Because your doors, your hall, all these things, they have to do all the necessary to put off the fire. So in the Western surgery way, radiotherapy way, too much damages to your bodies. But we're quite proud of all the scars. Just kidding. Right, there's no choice. Your house is being demolished, right? Whether you're lucky or not lucky, you have no choice. You have no option to do it because they have to put off the fire for you. But how do you rebuild your house? We rebuild our house through, after the Western, as I mentioned, they have all the significant, all the latest technologies, all the surgeries. I can tell you keyhole surgeries, robotic surgeries. If you are today, you are prostate cancer. It's unlike the old days. They have robotic surgeries that maintain everything the same.
Amazing.
Right, amazing. So those are chances of knowledge, science that help us to survive. Okay. First thing, we went through all these options, surgeries, radios, chemo, and as I said, even chemotherapies went through all this first target treatment, now it's a third generation target treatment. It actually significantly prolong your life, right? It's a lot of, and then you don't drop hair. For myself, it's the same thing. My colon cancer, I never have a single hair drop. Okay. So the next thing is actually, now in here, we say Chinese medicine, but to be more precise, we call it traditional complete medicine. Why? Because for Indian, they are Ayurveda. All right. Now, why I say that? Because throughout my experience, like what Mr. Tan said, there's a free radicals and everything so they come into your body. So I cannot walk. I was panting after my chemotherapy. I have all the very bad side effect. Okay. So my heart was damaged for 40%. And I cannot catch up with other people walking normally. So my doctor gave me CoQ10, complementary medicine. So after that, I found that my liver is also damaged badly. Okay. So what they did, my on-call, right, surprisingly said, you go for traditional medicine. What he did to me, you go to pharmacy and buy this milk thistle, German, traditional medicine from Germany. It's called Langerhans. So I went and took it. All my blood tests, all this the statistics went back normal. So then I can continue my chemo. So with all this combination, help you to build back your body. So after your house is badly damaged, right, you need to rebuild them. Because why? The cancer cell may come back. Because we do not know whether the fire is 100% put off. They could be hiding somewhere else, right? You still need to stay alert all the time. Your immune system have to be guard. Because you don't know, because now your door is wide open, right? You're so weak. So we say, go through this one increase your odds. The Chinese medicine and also the traditional medicine, right? This is one part of it. So this one talk about the benefit of Chinese medicine is basically to strengthen your body. Called traditional medicine, help you to recover, increase your immune system. Okay. Now the third one is actually, we all know, even all you're on call, you look YouTube, you search everywhere, they tell you exercise will help you to improve your immune systems, you gain back your strength, and in fact, in certain cases for me, my pain go away. I was having severe pain. I can't even bend my body. Every day, I cannot sleep flat on the bed. I had to put 6 pillows on the back. And I'm sleep, it's like, panting myself. I cannot even sleep properly during that time. So gradually, after practicing Qigong, after movement and noticing the muscle get loosened up and all that stuff, my pain gradually go away, subsided. So it made me have a better quality during the whole treatment. So this calling Qigong thing, you don't do all this very extreme thing. Because why? First thing, our wounds. Our wounds are bad. You don't want it to crack again. Right? You're going to go through walking, gentle exercise. But what you need to do is actually, by doing that, we all know research has shown that oxygen, right? That's how a question asked, oxygen. Oxygen is very important. So by practicing or exercise, you increase the level of oxygen in your blood, so that the oxygen can deliver to all deep part in your body, to all the organs. And cancer cell, in a way, it's not say hate oxygen. It's proven that now There have been research, just now a question asked, if I were to pump oxygen, I have a thing to my breath, they are even more extreme. They put oxygen into the blood. There are research that offer the same treatment now, alternate therapy, that they use a machine to pump fresh oxygen into your blood. Okay, guess what happened? Do you think cancer cells go away? No. By just breathing, also no. By putting more extreme, no. Why? Because the one that kills your cancer cell is your immune system. Go back to science. Right. So what happened is the research has shown that by improving oxygen by having more oxygen into our normal cell, those T cells, those things will actually more active. They are more active. The power, just like giving them extra gun. The T cells, the natural killing cell, all these cells, all this thing, by giving them more oxygen, they are more effective. They can kill all these bad cells more effective, more faster. So this is the latest journal, medical journal, published in American Cancer Society. You can go and Google it, you can find it. Right? So it's not by inhaling. Okay? So what happened to Qigong? When we walk, we inhale all this oxygen. We not only walk, we relax, we loosen up our bodies. And there are a lot of things that in the Qigong that you do. One of them is blood flow, right? You know that practicing Qigong, regardless of which Qigong, even a very slow movement for Tai Chi, your heartbeat will go up to 110. You know the difference between Tai Chi and other sport. Tai Chi is almost stationary, you don't move all the way, right? But your heartbeat went up to 110 without running actively. Okay, so that increased your heart, your blood flow, your circulation, and with that rich of oxygen going in, and this is where it achieved that immunity, improving of immunity method. So practicing Qigong, as I said, there are a lot of Qigong, not those martial art type, because martial art type take a lot of actions, not suitable for cancer survivors, cancer patients. So this Qigong was specially designed and developed for cancer patients. It's a medical Qigong. It's all the medical internet, and you don't come to anywhere to learn, because why? Our instructors will have to base on your sickness, your type of sickness, your colon cancers, your breast cancers. They will develop a Qigong plan for you. Because you know, that's how I say, your house is on fire. Some cancer patient, example, they are stage 4. The doctors will say you only left 6 months life. Do you have time? You don't have time. So the Qigong teacher will have to develop a plan to fight, to combat for time, to get you the most efficient way to increase your immune system. Okay, so that is the difference between Guilin Qigong and all other Qigong, because this is the only Qigong that developed by cancer patient for cancer patient. Okay, and throughout the research, we help how to alleviate, remove, subside all your side effects. Because during chemo, you have vomiting, you have a lot of side effects, you have dizziness and all things, right? It's very difficult for you to do all this exercise. Okay, so we help you to alleviate, as I mentioned by sharing, it helped me to alleviate and reduce my pain. Okay, I do not want to repeat all these things. So it's basically talk about how Guilin Qigong is different from other Qigong, right? Because everything designed and developed for a purpose, right? So these are testimony. Now I'm using 2 latest testimony in Malaysia. You will find a lot because you see us here. You see many of us 30 years. You know, for us 8, 9 years, 10 years is common. 15 years is very common. In fact, we have a brochures. That brochures every 5 years.